Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the Halloween event part 1, which is going to be bringing in an extremely rare Pokemon. We have a new shiny being introduced, and this particular shiny does have a variant, the antique form, that is extremely hard to get. I still have yet to even see one. I'm not even going to really waste my time. But if you do so happen to get the antique and it's shiny, you're going to have one of the rarest Pokemon in the game. But let's, and not even that, if you get a 100 shiny antique, forget about it. You beat the game. We'll go over that here in just a second, as well as the 2 new Pokemon. So with that said, let's go ahead and see. So Halloween event part 1 is going to be going down Tuesday, October 21st at 10 a.m. until Monday, October 27th at 10 a.m. local time. Bonuses are going to be Tier 1. This is going to be ×2 catch candy, and it is going to be incorporated with the Go Pass of October. So that is what the bonuses are going to be here. And then the Go Pass Deluxe, if you paid for it, on top of the catch candy, you are also going to be getting 3 times catch candy as well. Well, it's good. It's not. You're not also going to be that's what you're going to get. Okay. So for the free people, ×2. For the paid, ×3. And then Tier 2 is going to be an increased chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive an Candy XL from catching Pokemon with a nice, great, or excellent throw. Tier 3 is going to be ×2 candy for transferring Pokemon. So again, hold on to those if you want to transfer and get extra. An increased chance for trainers level 31 and up to receive an XL candy for transferring. Go Pass Deluxe ×3 candy for transferring. Go Pass Deluxe, even greater chance for level trainers 31 and up to receive an XL candy when transferring. ×2 candy catch, and then Go Pass Deluxe is going to be ×3 catch candy. There's going to be a lot of candy to be had here, folks. Can you tell? All right, so we do have the new 2 new Pokemon here. We have the, I don't know how to Sinistchai. I know how to say that one a little bit, okay? So we'll look at their stats here, actually. So it is just going to take you 50 candies. These are separate from Sinistchai. They kind of have the same little vibe going on. They're both antique cups or something. I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they're icon-ed. So yeah, it's just going to cost you 50 candies. No big deal to evolve it, and there's no special requirements here. So you're going to also have the Lavender Town music playing in the background, which is a nice touch if you even play with the music on. And then you're going to also have nice little Halloween decor on the ground. Spawns, you may encounter the event-themed Pokemon Zora, Hisuian Zora, and Graybeard, and more. They don't actually go into the details of what we're going to see. You might even encounter a Sinistchai. So there you go. Sinistchai is going to be spawning in the wild, and it can be shiny now, okay? So you're going to have the chance to get a shiny Sinistchai, and if you're lucky, you might even get that antique. If you're extremely lucky, this is going to be the new rarest Pokemon in the game. So this is pretty crazy. I would like to have it. Am I going to hunt it? Not really. There's also going to be another way for you to get it. That's going to be through the raids. The following Pokemon will be appearing in the raids. Tier 1 is going to be Galarian Yamask. Of course, it could be shiny. Sinistchai, shiny. And then the new Pokemon being introduced is also going to be there. And that seems like one of the only ways so far to get it. But they haven't given us all the specifics on what is going to be spawning in the wild. So this new Pokemon could potentially be spawning in the wild as well, aside from the raids. But you know how they like to do. 3-star raids are going to be Alolan Marowak, Hisuian Typhlosion, and Hisuian Samurott. Shadow raids, which is pretty interesting. You have Yamask as well as Phantrump, Shadow Phantrump. That seems like a pretty interesting Pokemon to use for sure. And then taking a look at this video here, these are going to be the tasks. So you have Sableye, Yamask, Zora, Hisuian Zora, Litwick, Volbeat, Phantrump, Spiritomb as well. So 888 is going to be the 100% IV from the tasks for Spiritomb, and it can be shiny. So 888, 100% Spiritomb from the tasks. Sinistchai, which is going to be introduced, and of course you could potentially even get that as the antique. And if you're lucky, or if you're 0.001% lucky, you might get 100 shiny antique. I don't know what the percentage is at for that, but that is going to be crazy. I got like something in my eye. I was cleaning up. All right, and you're also going to be seeing an avatar item, which is going to be a ridiculous teapot on your head. So if you're into that, then hey, tea time, baby. Okay. All right, taking a look at my Sinistchais. So the way to tell if it's antique, because look how tiny this little son of a gun is. You can't even see this little thing. What the hell is this? What the hell are we doing? So what you can do is go into the Pokedex, and it actually gives you the antique form right there, as it is not going to be shaded in because I do not have it. So that is going to be a way to know if you actually caught it. Oops, hopefully you didn't transfer one, but that'll definitely give you the indication as to if it's an antique or not. All right, so good luck out there. This is one of the new rarest Pokemon that you can possibly acquire in this game, which is just pretty crazy to me. So you do have that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll throw up the stats for the new Pokemon as well as their moves. I'm not gonna personally go over it because for whatever reason it didn't transfer over to my note phone, so I'll just leave it up here. First stage is pretty much useless. Second stage looks like it's going to be doing pretty good. It does have some decent moves. It is going to be a grass and ghost type, just like Trevenant and Trubbish, or not Trubbish, but Phantrump. So you do have that. We'll see how good it is. I mean, again, it's just another PvP Pokemon, and we've been over this many a times before. PvP is broken, busted, algorithmic manipulation. It manipulates what you throw in there. People are, you know the drill. We don't need to go over all that. But yeah, just wanted to drop this for you. Pretty awesome stuff. I always like the Halloween events. Really not too sure why they're not allowing us to know what is going to be spawning in the wild. So we can't really get too much on them about the new Pokemon just being introduced into raids quite yet, because they might actually allow it to be spawning in the wild. They just haven't actually announced it yet. But then again, they would typically kind of say that right out the gate for something new like this. So more than likely, you're going to have to raid for it. But the nice thing about it is it's not going to be shiny, and it doesn't have some sort of stupid antique mode. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. So yeah, you can get Sinistea in the wild. So that's going to be nice. You can also raid for it if you want. But anyways, with that said, folks, just wanted to drop that information. Nothing too crazy going on here. There's going to be a lot of candy to be had by catching Pokemon, by transferring Pokemon. So make sure you get out there and you play and get the candy that you need. And make sure you hold on to Pokemon that you're looking to transfer so you can get even more candies. Maybe you still have a whole lot of Metagross, so make sure you hold on to those to transfer, or whatever the case may be. But with that said, thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.